Ladies and gentlemen, man, you tuned in to probably one of the greatest shows you're gonna ever see. We talking Touch a Nerve with Vince Van Gogh and King Swerve. And we got the baddest DJ in the land. I'm talking DJ Crenshaw.
So, man, one of the worst things in the world right now is fentanyl.
Man, you ain't lying.
It's everywhere. It's taking over our towns. It's taking over everything. And so we want to highlight that because one of our good friends and music group affiliates with the Wave Runners, he just passed away from a bad take on these drugs. Yeah, and you never know when, you're going to run into this type of deal. A lot of people aren't aware of it. So we just want to highlight, that we noticed that it's an issue. Mm-hmm. Some people are talking about it. Not enough people are talking about it. Facts. Not enough people are doing anything about it. So we're taking the initiative to highlight it today in our first episode. So with that being said, I want to hit you with a couple of facts before we get started. So right now, I want to highlight that I mostly want to focus on men. We have all men on the panel. It's a problem with everybody, from kids to adults. And you'll be surprised how soon a lot of people are coming into contact with these type of illicit drugs. It shows that through my research that a lot of people started early as the age of 12 years old. 11.5% start using, most are men. 6.4% are women. 27.2 million Americans 12 or older. That's 9.7% of Americans are crazy, using illicit drugs. Yeah. That's crazy. That's almost 10% of the American race are on something. Right now, United States ranked number 1. That's above Canada, Peru, Bolivia, Uruguay, Brazil, and Guyana. So, opioids right now, 71.76% OD on this. That's 3 times more than cocaine or any other drug.
Numbers are so wild, bro.
That is nuts, man. 71.76%.
71.76%.
That's insane. To me, that says something, though, about American life, man, is what is causing us? What kind of pain do we have in our everyday life that is causing us to look for something to put a bandage over that?
Yeah.
To try to get us out of that situation. You know what I mean?
Like, see, I feel you on that because I have 2 sides of that. I have the sensitive side. Mm-hmm. And the sensitive side wants to say the drug dealer is to blame.
Right.
The drug dealer is trying to capitalize, heartless, all those things that people say about drug dealers that sell these type of drugs. Right. It's their fault. And when they run for them, they try to hang them, whatever. But at the same time, I don't think anyone is being forced to take any of these drugs.
No, that's facts. I mean,
that's the insensitive side. Mm-hmm. Why are we taking these drugs?
Mm-hmm.
What, like you said, why do we feel the need to sedate ourselves that we can't live everyday life sober?
Right. And the opioids, that's heroin. You know what I mean? So that's something that's a downer. That's somebody that you're trying to put yourself in a situation where you don't feel no pain. So that's what I want to look at. What is the pain that men, for sure, but not just men, that we're seeing or that we're feeling in America. That's just crazy to me, dude. That's
no doubt about 71%. It. There's a lot of pressure out there. And I really love the fact that we can talk about these type of things and be open about it. We have an outlet to where any and everybody can voice their opinion. And with that being said, me as a black man, it's really hard as a black man. I feel like sometimes me being black face these challenges 10 times more.
Yeah.
I have to be certain types of a black man in order for me to be accepted. With my woman, I have to be this strong black king. At work, I have to be this certain type of black man. With my friends and peers, I can be myself.
Right.
That's a lot of pressure to be all those different types of people every day and satisfy everybody and still be able to satisfy myself.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people get depressed trying to do that.
Oh, for sure, man. You think about it, there's so much stress on a man anyways to be a provider, to be a protector. You know, I can't remember the exact term, but they say that dogs and women are the only ones that get true unconditional love, right? Because a man always has to provide something. They always have to bring something to the table, and man, that's a lot of our problem. You know what I mean? Because we feel like we aren't good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, what I was really trying to say earlier is that the pressure of trying to maintain all of that gets unbearable.
Oh yeah.
With that comes an outlet that most men are not able to let out. With that being said, I have a white friend that I'm really cool with. We talk a lot about relationship type of deals. The things that he's able to talk with his wife about, there's been times that I was trying to talk to my other half about it, and I was not perceived to be that black king, that strong man. I was considered weak. You know, I was considered less than a man. I almost got belittled. Like, how can you, like, what do you mean you depressed?
Right.
Like, how could I go to my loved one to tell you about I feel this type of way, and they tell me, you know what, you just need to suck it up and be a man.
That's some whole ass shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you just need to suck it up and be a man.
Right.
And then after sucking up and being a man for so many years,
but that's the problem.
You break.
Right. Well, not only that, but that's the problem is you're forcing men to be this testosterone filled strong man, right? But then when it comes to the point of where we've gotten so used to being that and performing that there's going to be times where you don't want that.
Yeah.
And now we're the problem. I mean,
and that's where the drugs come in. Because then you don't have that outlet to be able to talk to someone. You just holding it all in. So what do? I have a big problem with a lot of people that believe that drug users are less than perfect. I mean, no one's perfect.
Right.
But a lot of people look at people that use drugs almost like they're beneath where the drug dealer is. And I see a lot of people that shake hands and are friends with drug dealers, but when it comes to the user, they belittle them. Oh, you just a crackhead, whatever may have be, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you want to address the issue, they're both an issue.
Right, for sure.
But at the same time, highlighting the user as the issue, I don't know.
Right. Yeah, because I mean,
it
takes both to make, you know, it takes a drug dealer to make the druggie, but it takes a druggie to make the drug dealer at the same time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And that's something that people need to realize, man. Is you got to equally blame both people, both sides. You know what I mean?
And at the same time, you got to find an outlet for both individuals to be able to live a normal life, you know. And criticism, blame is not the issue.
No, hell yeah.
Opportunities, resolutions is the key to all of that. And where do we start is the problem.
Right.
And everybody, like I say, wants to start with the drug dealer, which in return, I feel like it should start with the men.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted so badly to highlight the men, because the man is considered the leader of the household, leader of the world. Men are allegedly who run everything,
right,
to a certain degree,
right.
You know, and without our mental health in the right place, with that comes physical health and everything. Just being responsible as a man and making the right decisions that not only affect us but our families as well as our communities.
Right.
And you know, it's like a domino effect. You hold the door for somebody, they have a nice day from there, they go hold the door for somebody, and it just far so go on. But you know, if nobody cares, but all they want to do is blame.
Yeah. You know, that goes back to, if you take a room full of people, you take a room full of positive people and you introduce one negative person, by the end of the day, man, that room is going to be 110% negative. But if you take a room full of negative people and you introduce one positive person, man, that room's going to kill that one person that's positive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And man, the thing is, a lot of these people are great people. And, you know, just on a little more personal side, everyone knows me as Swerve. My name comes from selling drugs. When it comes to drugs, I have been and witnessed just about every side you can think of. I've been the plug, I've been the hustler, I've been the addict.
Right.
I've been the family member that was sober that watched the addict. I've done all of that, you know, and in the midst of it all, man, I remember times that, you know, my changing point, when I began to have a conscience, and that's when everything changed for me. Right. And like I say, it was all mental health, because in the beginning, it was all just trying to survive and make it,
right,
you know, but then I, as I call it, made the mistake of starting to have conversations with individuals, because I wanted to know, how did you end up here? You know, what did you go through, what did you experience that you felt that you needed these drugs to live?
Right.
The stories I got were extremely normal.
Right.
Normal stories. A bad breakup, I lost my job, something that could happen to any individual you know.
Right. Just depends on where you're mentally at.
I could not understand, you know, but at the same time, my heart went out to these individuals, and that was the beginning of me not wanting to do it anymore, because I felt like I was assisting ruining these people's lives.
Right.
They're addicted. I found out what addiction really meant, because a lot of people, they really cannot stop.
Yeah.
They don't know how. That's why it's called addiction.
Right.
They don't know how to stop.
And you know, I think a lot of it, when I sit back and look at my life, for instance, and you know, that's all I can do, or we all can do, is really look at ourselves and you know, go deep into our lives and how we were brought up and all that shit. So I wonder if not, on the men's side of this, man, what was the home life like for these people? You know what I'm saying?
Funny thing about it, most of them were extremely normal. Grew up in church, athletes, everything was great until that breakup.
Right.
Until they lost that job. All of them had the same story after that. They had no support. The drug, the alcohol became the support. What led to that was always different. The end results was always the same. They had no love, no support, no outlet.
Right.
Every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I can see that, man.
Every single time.
Yeah. You know, because love and support, man, that's literally a make or break type deal. You know what I mean? If you got the love and support, you can literally conquer the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got somebody that's there to say, man, you can do this. You can do anything.
There's so many individuals that don't have family.
Facts.
They don't have friends. They're not religious.
Right.
They don't go to church. So what do? You know, that's when you have to find some type of program.
Right.
Or maybe just some individual that might just care enough to reach out, you know, humanitarian.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And you know, that's one of the good things about social media, but it's also one of the bad things about social media. So it's both sides, you know what I mean? You can usually find somebody that's got the same type of situation where you can reach out, go through Messenger and say, hey man, I seen that you going through the same shit, man. Hey, can we talk? You know what I mean? And for a man, that is something that you got to do, man. We got to start doing that shit. We cannot just keep trying to man up. I mean, we can't. I know that both of y'all, man, is somebody that I respect and admire because I know that I can come to you guys.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And so that's something that we need as men to find our group, find our circle. This is our tribe. I can go to you and I can say, man, shit's fucked up and I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? And I know that you guys will be that support and that love.
No doubt about it.
And that's what we need to do as men, is to find those people. Those are your people.
Not only that, man, just like you said, health, hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Find something to do with your time.
Yeah, like this shit right here. I mean, start a podcast. Start DJing.
Have some motion.
Yeah, do something. I mean, once you start putting your brain onto something else, that's when you start to forget about those things that's a pain that makes you want to pop that pill or makes you want to, you know, drink your drinks, or you know what I mean. Like if it's a problem for you on a regular basis, man, find something else to become that problem.
You know what I mean?
You can become addicted to anything. Go work out. Shit, get addicted to working out. Get addicted to something that's healthy and that's, like you said, motion, man. This is going to provide something for you that's beneficial.
Not only that, you can't be afraid to. I feel like some of the manliest men are the ones that can be themselves and be comfortable being themselves without
that big dick energy. You know what I'm saying? That's for real though. That's for real though.
All of that. We're all made different for a reason.
Right.
That's what makes the world what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, individuality. So, you know, if you're feeling some type of way, talk to somebody about it.
Facts, man.
Talk to somebody. Don't hold it in. Don't run to drugs.
Yeah.
Don't run to drugs.
Yeah, man. And you know, that's a big thing right now, and with the younger people too. It ain't cool to be on drugs no more, man. You know, you got to start trying to get your friends sober. I know it used to be cool, you know, the SoundCloud rapper phase and shit. I know that was cool. Like, you had Lil Xan and all them people, man. But it ain't cool. I mean, we're losing people. We're losing young kids, man, with all the potential in the world. You know what I mean? All the potential in the world. All the talent. I mean, God put you here with all that for something.
Yeah.
I mean, don't fuck it up.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
All right, man. You want to have a little music break real quick? Got some music coming from the sounds of DJ Crenshaw.
Hold us, they want to get this back for our family. All I do is grind and grind. All I do is grind and grind. Fuck whoever ain't my brother, tryna stack and get this guap. I'm in my loyalty forever, but I swear I cannot stop. It's amazing how things change when you make it to the top. I ain't saying that I made it, but I'm down to take my shot. Just a youngin' from the streets Tryna make it off the block. All the homies get me motive. Tell me keep shit on my sauce. Little bro, just keep on pushing. Get that music all you got. Because we'll be acting funky. Tryna put your ass on live. How I'm living is the problem. Starting to feel that I can't breathe. Posted up with all my members. Hoping 12 don't fuck with me. Look, put me on. He put the faces in my jeans. He told me keep it, no replacements. Boy, just hide all your receipts. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to hit my broken heart from being a thug. All I do is grind and grind. All I do is grind and grind. I'm really deep up in the field, almost addicted to pills. They tell me chill, I say I can't, just know I'm lawfully scared. I see my best friend in the casket, left my body with chills. She ain't deserve it, but it happened, so I'm clutching instead. They be like, flow, I be like, no. I was down on my home when I needed your ass the most. They say my mama to the cage and gave her 10 without her roll. Because she solid, never told. I swear to God, you niggas hold. This shit be fucking with my brain. You never be the same if you went through some of my pain. Yeah, I was dungeoned off the porch, I had a house I couldn't pay. She had me sleeping in the streets, I had to find another way. I had a father with no guidance, so his house I didn't stay. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to hit my broken heart from being a thug. All I do is grind and grind. All I do is grind and grind. Dear God, things we've been going through, they ain't really been easy for none of us. Everybody here just vibing and trying to keep their head above water. I pray that you keep our loved ones safe and our enemies close. Dear God, we love you. Been easy for none of us.
Man.
I pray that you keep our loved ones safe and our enemies close. Dear God, we love you.
That's emotional right there, man. Knowing what he went through, knowing that what just happened. You know what I mean? He performed that at Wave Runners too, and I thought then, man, I was like, man, that's so deep.
Yes. Man, that song, man.
And then now I'm like, God, man. Dang.
Yeah.
Man.
I heard a lot of great music that night.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
one song. I went home singing that song.
Yeah,
stuck
to me.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Man, I met him that night, and it was just an energy about him.
Oh, yeah.
I could just tell he was authentic and genuine, and
exactly.
I felt his music, man.
R.I.P. for sure.
Yeah.
It's tragic loss, man.
Yeah.
Tragic loss.
So anyway, we want to get that out to R&O Flow and Q Dolo. Rest in love, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, so back to the podcast, man. So drug use and depression, I think, go hand in hand with men. You know, and when we're out there dealing with everybody, right? Let's just be nice, man, because you don't know what somebody else is going through. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what. You know, you might see a smiling face, man. Like Robin Williams. You know what I mean? Like, it's people like that, man, that is always trying to make somebody else happy, always trying to make somebody else smile and laugh and shit. Man, you don't know. You know, they could be going through some dark times, some struggles. You know what I mean? So just be nice. I mean, goddamn. Is it really that hard? It's free. It's free to fucking make a motherfucker smile, man. Right. It's free to hold the door open. It's free to say, you know, let's normalize telling your brothers and your homies, hey man, I love you.
Love you.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit, come on now.
It means something.
Yeah, for sure.
And not only that, we really need to stop shaming people for being human.
Yeah. Facts.
Man, if I'm sad today, no, you don't have to treat me like a child.
Right.
I'm a grown man, but at the same time, being affectionate, you know, compassionate towards another person, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nah, and that's a big thing, man. And so many people in our type of lifestyle for sure. With the whole man up shit, or man, quit being gay. Like just you good shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm having a moment, goddammit. Like, shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Facts.
For sure.
But yeah, man, it's just so many people, man, that they think that having if you sad, you depressed, you going through some shit, makes you less of a man. Nah. If anything, man, that makes you more of a man. You know what I mean? If you that motherfucking passionate about your life and about your situation to where it's causing you to be upset, sad, depressed, any of that shit, come on now. That's passion. That's passion. You know, that's why you think about all the artists, all the actors, all the musicians, all the rappers. Those are the ones that are having the most issues. Why? Because they are the ones that are most passionate.
Yeah.
I mean, when you that freaking passionate about life, you know what I mean? Like, so that makes you more of a man, in my eyes.
And you got to realize the domino effect, because it trickles down.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
It trickles down from everybody involved. Mm-hmm. And man, I got a good friend. He's going on 15 years gone now. And like I say, I've seen every side of drugs you can think of. And, the dark sides, people are dying from taking it. People are dying, killing each other, selling it. Man, my best friend, Darnell, murdered 5 minutes before I got there. He called me. He was hustling. It's crazy because we started, hustling in school. He's 4 years younger than me. I showed him the game, man. He's just a charismatic, smart, great kid. And he took everything, just went crazy with it, man. And he called me one day. He was like, man, I got a lot going on, crazy stuff going on around my house. He said he was going to slow down and kind of shut it down. He called me back and was like, man, something's not right. Come to my house. Like, come pick me up. I didn't make it there in time.
Dang.
And that bothers me to this day. Cause,
that's one of those things.
If I'd have got there sooner, maybe he would still be here.
Right.
If I'd have got there sooner, maybe I'd be gone with him.
But see, that's exactly right.
Man, the person that murdered him was his fiance's little brother. So, you think of that whole tragic situation. My best friend is gone. He never had to have any kids. His whole life was taken to him at an early age by one of his best friends. It was all behind greed and drugs and money.
That's it.
So it's just a tragic circle. So who's really to blame there? You could blame him for trying to rob him. You could blame him for selling drugs. It can go back and forth all day long.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we need to find something else to do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, man.
We need to find something else to do.
One of those,
productive.
Right? And the word that I liked when you said that, man, I was like, damn, that's it right there. Greed.
Greed.
That's greed, man.
And that's why, like I say, the blame always goes to the drug seller, because they're considered incompatible.
But it's the same thing with a user, though, man. It's also greed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're so greedy that you want more and more and more of that high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, greed is it right there. I believe that's one of the deadly sins, right? So, I mean, it's there for a reason like that, because it's not just drugs, man. You think about it, we got a border, Mexican border. Government's throwing a fit right now about the Mexican border and all the illegals. But why, man? Why do we got a border? This is one world. God created this world for everybody, right?
Right.
It ain't nobody's. We don't own shit. But it's all about greed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it, man. Greed is just a goddamn.
Yeah, man. So, what do we do from here?
I don't know.
Is the question.
That is the question.
What do we do from here?
That is the question. I think what you said, what you touched on earlier. Find something better to do, man. Get your mind right. Get your mind focused on other shit. You don't even have to have your mind right. Man, I know some people out there that are as crazy as a motherfucker that do, like, they do music or do this or do that. And you think to yourself, God damn, that motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah.
But,
he doing it.
Yeah, he doing his shit and he's doing his shit.
But life.
Right. I don't lie. That's it. You know what I mean? So that should be your drug right there, man. Just find you something that you like to do, something that you passionate at.
Get high on life.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Hey, man, I just want to give a shout out real quick. Look at these shirts.
What?
Look at these motherfucking shirts.
Hey,
man.
that was
Damn.
Reginald did that, didn't he?
Damn.
He did that, didn't he?
I'm saying, man. I'm saying. So, let me ask, man. If somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, man, I need some merch,"
we can make it happen.
there you go.
Make it happen. We got you.
Hell yeah, see, man, that's what I'm saying. Because, man, as soon as you brought that motherfucker, I said, "Good." I'm gonna wear this motherfucker every day. I'm gonna turn this bitch inside out and wash it and shit. I'm gonna be like, "Fuck it." Then you wear that yesterday? Shut the fuck up.
I got another one.
I got a whole handful of these motherfuckers, man.
Merch
Yeah,
coming
this shit's
soon.
good though,
Merch
man.
coming soon.
Man. So, what else, man? What we got else? You got anything else, man?
Hey, we got some.
Dear God.
Hey, you know who it is. It's Arnold Q.
Me and my brothers.
Rest in peace, Q Dolo.
Just finished up that we go. It ain't nothing easy.
That's a beautiful soul, man. Whole lot of talent. We're gonna keep praying for his family. Have faith. Keep the motion coming.
Man, I didn't know your voice was that goddamn deep.
Hey, man, I'm smooth with it. DJ Crenshaw, smooth with it.
Yes, sir.
I ain't saying that I made it, but I'm down to take my shot. Just a youngin' from the streets, tryna make it off the block. All the homies give me motive, tell me keep shit on my songs. Little bro, just keep on pushing. Get that music all you got. Because we'll be acting funky, tryna put your ass on live. How I'm living is a problem, starting to feel that I can't breathe. I'm posted up with all my members, hoping 12 don't fuck with me. Look, put me on, he put their faces in my jeans. Told me keep it no patience, boy, just hide on your receipt. God send me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being a thug. All I do is grind and grind. All I do is grind and grind. I'm really deep up in the field, almost addicted to pills. They tell me chill, I say I can't, just know I'm lawfully scared. I see my best friend in the casket, left my body with chills. She ain't deserve it, but it happened, so I'm clutching instead. They be like, flow, I be like, no. I was down on my own when I needed your ass tomorrow. They said my mama to the cage and gave her 10 without parole, because she solid never told. I swear to God, you niggas hold. This shit be fucking with my brain. You never be the same if you went through some of my pain. Yeah, I was dungeoned off the porch, I had a house I couldn't pay. She had me sleeping in the streets, I had to find another way. I had a father with no guidance, so his house I didn't stay. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being a thug. All I do is grind and grind. All I do is grind and grind. Dear God, the things we've been going through, it ain't really been easy for none of us. Everybody here just vibing and trying to keep their head above water. I pray that you keep our loved ones safe and our enemies close. Dear God, we love you.
Chills, man.
Man,
Chills.
Every single time, bro.
Chills.
Every single time. Hey, man, we're all part of Wave Runners Entertainment. So in June 7th, we'll be doing Wave Runners Bash, Bartlesville. That's your territory, your area.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that I think is cool that we're gonna do for that bash, man, is present Q's children and his family with a Forever Champ belt. So, I mean, I definitely want you all to show up, be there in support and to remember his life and his music. Not only that, but man, that's how he wanted. You know what I mean? He wanted everybody to be there together, loving each other and celebrating and having fun and celebrate music in general. I mean, that was one of his passions and his loves. And so we definitely got to keep that going. You know what I mean? Yeah. Another thing we're going to do with Wave Runners is here in March, I think it's March 22nd, here in Coffeyville, man, we're going to do, which is, Q's hometown. So we're going to do Spring Break Kickback. DJ Crenshaw. Yeah. DJ Crenshaw will be on the ones and twos, so we'll have live music. There'll be some games. We just actually got Huge Yard Jenga or something. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be real fun. We got all kinds of games. There'll be some food there. I've invited some vendors, so come out, man. Check it out. It'll be June 22nd. I'll post more about it the closer it gets. But yeah, man, I know there's gonna be some vendors. There's gonna be some t-shirt bar that you can have your own t-shirts made. I know there's gonna be somebody there selling Scentsy or whatever, candles and stuff. Somewhere there to be selling crystals and whatever. I mean, there's gonna be all kinds of different vendors, man. So those come out.
If you got some motion, pull up.
Yeah, for sure, man. We're always looking for somebody that got some motion to jump on this wave, man. You know what I mean? Like 10 toes down, we are hanging 10 on this wave. Like, come on with it. But yeah, for sure, man. If you're a vendor or you're a musician or whatever, man, come on out, man. Make sure that you got your music somewhere where DJ Crenshaw can access it, though. You can't just show up and be like, hey, man, I want to do this song that I did when I was in high school that, what's the beat? I ain't got no beat, man. If you could just, throw something on real quick. Nah, we ain't doing
no freestyling.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that, man. We trying to make it.
Came down, but
Let's see Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Now, if you Lil Wayne now, we might need to talk.
We're going to talk.
We're going to do something different than just a little spring back kickback. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, man. So definitely show up, man. Pop out. You know what I'm saying? Show somebody. You know what I mean?
Love.
It's gonna be fun. Anything else, man? You got anything?
Nah.
Nothing for you, man. You got anything?
I ain't got nothing.
Nah. All right, then, man. I ain't got nothing either. Just chilling now. This is that point where we just chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you want to go ahead and lead us out with some music? And man, before we do that though, man, I just want everybody to know this is gonna be a regular thing. So please stay tuned, man. Subscribe.
Tune in. We
to
hitting all
Wave
topics.
Runners Entertainment on not on Facebook. I mean, yeah, follow us on Facebook. But, subscribe to us on YouTube, man, so that you get all of the new videos, the new stuff out, man. Before we do go, man, is there anywhere they can follow you as far as your DJ goes?
You can follow me, DJ Crenshaw, on Facebook. Crenshaw_RJ on IG, Instagram. That's about it.
Man, I'm telling you, this the one right here. This the one right here, man. You got a wedding coming up. Way. You got a wedding coming up. Holla at it. You got what's them? Quinceañera. You know what I mean?
Holla
at him. You know what I'm saying?
We can make it happen.
Yeah. Like he
I'll
can
make
do
it out
whatever,
there two-step too.
There you go. Hey. Man, I've seen Crenshaw get crazy sometimes, man. You never know.
You just never know what I'm gonna do.
Yo, King Swerve, man. Where can they follow you at, bro?
King Swerve, Bink by King Swerve. I'm Bink by King Swerve on Instagram. King Swerve Reggie on Facebook. And what you call it? What's the other outlets?
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Shit, what is there? Man, there's all kind of TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, Snapchat.
X. Formerly Twitter.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man, definitely check out King Swerve, then DJ Crenshaw, man. I'm telling you, if you need anybody for anything, you got the whole team right here. You heard me? You got the whole team.
Lit.
So, anyways, man, go ahead and hit us with some music and 2 fingers up, and we out.
This is Trap Tay, Suave, and Easy. They from around Tulsa. You know who it is.
It's my jam too, man.
A little bit of R&B for you.
Put this mic right out here so you can hear real good.
Need a clear view. Where was you when a nigga really needed you? I'm out of reach, I'm at some distance, I can't miss you. My love won't change, but this time it's fading. Gotta slow it down, moving at different paces. Hold on, baby, no, just listen to what I'm saying. Cause you know, like I know, our love is dangerous. You know, like I know. Yeah, you know, like I know. Our love is dangerous. Put me in your close friends so I can see your story. I thought we was close friends, but is you really for me? Oh, I've been used and abused, can't put the blame on me. If it ain't too much that, just hoping you don't change on me. Everybody go through shit, I understand that much. It hurt to see you moving different, you don't be saying that much. Fuck what they saying, don't be worried, they just fans of us. Bonnie and Clyde, this shit for well into the curtain shut. I love for dating like Romeo and Juliet. No, I won't stop like a team running a full press. Resisting to my love like baby, is it a threat? I'm not the perfect man, but damn it, I'm trying my best. It's kinda rocky on this road where you fall like the rest. I'm running out of gas and shit be hurting my chest. It's kinda rocky on this road where you fall like the rest. I'm running out of gas, yeah, this shit hurting my chest. My demons, I can see them in my rear view. Switch the lenses, yeah, a nigga need a clear view. Where was you when a nigga really needed you? I'm out of reach, I'm at some distance, I can't miss you. My love won't change, but this time it's fading. Gotta slow it down, we moving at different paces. Hold on, baby, no, just listen to what I'm saying. Cause you know, like I know, our love is dangerous. You know, like I know. Our love is dangerous.
Mama always told me patience is a virtue. Protect your peace up in these streets and they can't hurt you. If it makes sense, then it make dollars, that's what work do. Don't let them play, cause if they can, then they gon' dirt you. You find that one that best believe ain't gotta say much. Feeling in the blink, so I do things each day I wake up. No, I gotta bake up, tryna get my cake up. You know I won't stop, no, not even when we get way up. So my mom always play both sides and they won't fess up. Running with the mop, we sweep the block and clean my mess up. Tryna knock out the recipe, then you gotta pay up. It's easy when it's easy, so simple, just like a layup. Yeah, yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, like I know, my life is gameless. Oh, my love is dangerous.
You know, like I know. Our love is dangerous.
If you didn't know, now you know. That you just got in, touch a nerve with, yeah,
buddy. Van Gogh, King Swerve, DJ Crenshaw. Hey man, we out this bitch, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, for real, for real.